Hi, my name is Laura Evans. If you are watching this video, then you have likely already made your decision to join the mental wellness movement with the one and only mental wellness company, Amare Global. So I want to congratulate you on your decision to be leading this mental wellness movement with us, and I want to welcome you home. The purpose of this call is to answer some of the questions that I'm frequently asked about our compensation plan and how to really maximize the plan, how to structure for success, and what the overall building strategy is. So let's jump right in. Let's get started with, I hope that you will schedule a call with your enroller, a vision call, a dream call, where that person really works together with you to craft an exact personalized building plan for you. This is going to be an overview here, but they're going to work more specifically with you. And if you haven't already, download your free Amare Builder app. Why? Because not only are there great product resources on that app, there are also great compensation plan resources on that app as well. There's compensation plan training videos and other kinds of resources there for you. And for our team, one of the resources we have in onboarding is a link tree. This is Linktree/Mental Wellness Warriors. It provides you with access to our team boards, which is an additional library that we as your leaders have put together for you of resources, graphics, scripts, all those kinds of things. And it also helps you get started with developing your story blurb as well as your first several posts and launching your business on social media, as well as what are the community connections that we recommend that you plug into as well. What we're going to do as your leadership team serving you here at Amare is we're going to work as an architect. So you're going to describe for us, what do you want your Amare business to look like? What do you want it to feel like? What do you want it to be like? What kind of results do you want it to produce? And we're going to take notes on that. And then we're going to use our compensation plan to design for you your dream business, if you will. Kind of like there's a difference between someone, who may describe what a ranch house would look like versus what a Cape Cod style house would look like versus what a log cabin might look like. Each one of those structures has a slightly different style to it. So you tell us what you want your business to look like and what results you want it to produce. We will come back to you with, this is how you should structure and build it. And we're going to use some of the framework that I'm talking about here. Our core values are woven throughout our compensation plan as well. You're going to see in the way that the plan is fair and balanced and achievable, attainable, as well as how it produces stability in your business, as well as even how generous the compensation plan is in structuring to really reward you and allow you to build a business that's collaborating with teams that you get rewarded on. So you're not just launching a person when you're starting here, you're launching really a team. And that's what we want to do with you as well. So I'm just going to recap the ways to earn, perhaps in the same way that you've heard it before, and maybe something will stick out to you that didn't before. And again, I encourage you to go back to who enrolled you to help answer any of your questions. So did you realize that the first order bonuses, this means the first order of any new person that you enroll, you earn up to 83%. You can earn up to 83%. Yes, that is not a typo. Let me explain how that comes together. That's for the first 5 people that you enroll. So for example, on everyone you enroll, not limited to the first 5, you always earn at least 20% on their first order of customers and partners, and that is paid weekly. You earn 20% on the first order of customers and partners paid weekly. So for example, with Happy Juice, that would be like $20. You earn $20 on each person on their first order. You earn an extra $100 when you enroll 3 qualified enrollments. So for example, that's $129.95 subscribe and save is a qualified order. So again, customers or partners doesn't matter. For example, Happy Juice. you earn $500 total with 5 qualified enrollments. So how that adds up is you're earning 20% on each enrollment. So 20% times 500, because let's assume it's 100 PV each, like Happy Juice would be, then that's $100. Then you pick up the $100 Me in 3 bonus I just talked about, and then the company throws in an extra $300 to top you off at earning $500 on those first 5 enrollments. And you can do that month after month after month. And that's available for everyone, regardless of rank. You also earn personal customer bonuses that are paid monthly up to 38%. Get to 20 customers ordering as soon as possible, and you will always earn 20%. So I said, for example, you earn 20% on the first order of customers. You could earn 20% on all reorders of customers and more, up to 38%. I'll show you more about that later. You earn up to 35% paid on 10 levels of business. And here at Amare, we have 2 types of compression. So we are really paying out that 35% to everyone that is qualified. And you earn up to 8% in bonus pools. The shares from the bonus pools range from $50 to $2,500, beginning at the rank of silver. And I'll go through that. We have rank advancement bonuses of up to $93,000 in cash that you can earn and qualify for. We have an infinity bonus that's a go forward 1% infinity starting at diamond rank and above. We also have an incentive trip that is eligible for anyone to be able to qualify and earn. And you earn, in addition to the subscribe and save rewards you earn as a customer or for your subscribe and save orders as a partner reordering, you also, based on your rank, can earn up to $2,400 a year in subscribe and save rewards. The main focus is get to focus on 5. Get to focus on 5, pick up that $500. That's the simplest and easiest way to understand our compensation plan and the way to get started. What I'm going to go through with you is just a little bit more information about structure, strategy, and building, but that is the number one thing that we want you to focus on as you start your business. In general, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking for 6 partners. Who are the 6 people that you want to build a business with? That's mainly what you're going to be working towards and looking for. Now, you don't have to do that in 1 month. You don't have to do it in 3 months. It really just depends on the speed at which you want to be able to do it. So you're also going to be looking for 20 customers, because we know that even though we may talk about the business, not everyone is interested in starting a business, and we love happy customers as well. Here's that customer bonus and why I'm saying look for 20. I just want to show you how the customer bonus adds up. And by the way, customer volume here at Amare counts towards your total organization volume rank. So it is just as valuable and important as the volume from your partners. So for example, when you have 20 customers that are happily ordering Happy Juice month after month after month, you're earning 20% on their reorders. So again, this is in addition to some of the other ways that you earn, focus on 5 and the Me in 3 bonus and all of those kinds of things. It's in addition to that. Here is our compensation plan at a glance. Now, this is a downloadable tool that I created that's available through our team boards. Your enroller has this available. We really encourage you to print this out and laminate it, because you're going to refer to it a lot. Basically, it's giving you, where do you want to be on the left-hand side? What are the requirements to get there? And what are the benefits for getting there? How many levels are you being paid? How many shares are you picking up from the revenue sharing pool? How many subscribe and save rewards are you getting? How many love your journey rank bonuses are you getting? And how many path to paradise rewards are you getting? So let's just talk about this concept for a second. I am all about building a stable, profitable business. I want you to be profitable as quickly as possible. I want you to maximize the compensation plan, not leave money on the table. And I want you to have a business that's built for the long run and for the long term. Longevity, stability are really important to me for you, for the business that you're building. And that's what I would be doing as your architect. If I were helping you build a house, I don't want to build a house that's made of straw and something that could be knocked down easily. I want to help you build a house made of brick that's solid and sturdy, for example. So I use this analogy of a stool. Would you feel comfortable sitting on a stool that has one leg? Probably not. How about a stool that has two legs? Probably not. You at least want a stool that's three legs, but usually three-legged stools are not very high. They're not very tall. The, tall stool usually has four legs for more stability. So you can keep that analogy in mind when you're thinking about how to structure your business. You want to structure your business for stability and longevity. So four legs is much better than three, which is way better than two or one. Here's some technical examples of how to structure your business and your team. You're looking for your first 6 builders. You want to work with your enroller on your placement suite. We get to place partners. We have 30 days from the date that a partner starts, their enrollment date, to determine where do we want to move that partner and share that volume with. There is no reward for placing a partner too quickly. However, if you place a partner too quickly, it is very difficult to undo if you change your mind afterwards. So it's important to be patient and work with your enroller on where is the best place to place, or should I place this partner. I want to encourage you to build wide and deep, deep and wide. You're going to be structuring 4 main legs. At the very top of our compensation plan, the requirement is 4 silver legs, all the way at presidential diamond. So we're going to take whatever number of partners you enroll, and we're going to be developing 4 strong legs. That means that you can support teams with the placement, and you can count those placements as enrolled legs for you as well. And you can place, in general, my rule of thumb is within 3 to 4 levels, not below 4 levels. Although the compensation plan pays on 10 levels, it's very quick and very fast that your volume can run away from you if you're placing volume too deep in your organization. So let me give you an example of the placement structure. Let's say that you enroll those 6 partners. And by the way I always like to show this is I'm not a top-down person. That's what corporate was to me when I worked in a corporate executive role. That's how organization charts looked. When I'm building a business here, what I'm looking at is who I can serve. So I'm working from the bottom up. And what I mean is, you are the trunk of the tree, and these are the branches that you're developing, and I'm part of the support system, your root system, at the bottom of the tree. So I'm always looking at building from the bottom up and who I can serve and support, and that's the way I see you doing it too. So you're serving and supporting 6 new partners that you've identified. Here's what you can do. You can give to those that are growing, and you can move the placement of your partners within 30 days under someone else. And you get to count each of those as an enrolled leg. Partner A and partner B counts as an enrolled leg as long as you hold on to the enrollment. So for example, in this chart, I'm showing that I took my 6 partners, and 2 of my 6 partners started sharing Amare with other people. That's the kind of little diamond shape, might be some of the new customers that they gathered or other partners that they gathered working on their focus on 5. As a rule of thumb, as a principle, I like to give to those that are growing and that are working. I have found in the past when I give to someone that is not taking action, it usually comes to backfire on me and for them as well in terms of motivation and just all the mindset stuff. So in this example, I've moved one of my partners under another, and I've moved another partner under another. So I'm working with still 6 legs here because I have the enrollment of all 6 legs, but I'm building 4 very strong legs at the same time because I can share the volume of some partners I've enrolled with others. And again, this will come to light for you even more as you are enrolling people and you are working with your enroller on the placement suite strategy. But let's blow this example out a little bigger on why would I not stack all 6 people one on top of another? Or why would I not build 2 strong legs and take the 6 people and stack 2 under 2 to just build deep and strong? Why would I not do it that way? Well, here is an extreme example of how the math works with doing that, for example. So let's say I like focusing on 4 and building 4 strong legs. So if you, in this extreme example that we know doesn't happen perfectly, but if you were to say that you focused your team on looking for 4, building 4, and continuing to build 4, looking for 4, building 4, let's just take how the math works out. So you're looking for 4 partners. Let's say they have an average of 500 in customer volume each, customer volume. That's like 5 people with 100 PV, 5 people with Happy Juice. Then that adds up to 2,000 on your first level. And you're earning 5% from that, which is $100. 4 turns into 16, turns into 64, comes to 256, 1,000, 4,000, and look at how the total volume is adding up just with an assumption of 5 customers. And this is just in 6 levels. We have a 10-level pay plan, but this is just in 6 levels. Then you would be earning about $110,000 from the unilevel part of the compensation plan alone. This doesn't count rank advancement bonuses. It doesn't count any other rewards that you would be receiving. It only counts the unilevel section. So if I were to say to you, in contrast, if you were to look for 2 and to drive 2 legs as quickly as possible instead of building 4, what do you think the difference might be? Do you think it would be half as much? So maybe you'd make $50,000 on average instead of $110,000? Well, would you be surprised to see that it is this different? It goes from $110,000 to $2,600 a month, less than $3,000 a month. It's like a 97% difference. It's just absolutely crazy. That's because of the power of duplication. You may have heard of that example of, would you rather have $1 million or a penny that compounds every day over a year? You actually end up better with the penny. So building by 4 is just the mathematics of a stronger, more productive structure. The volume adds up for you faster than if you are driving 2 legs only. You're splitting the volume up and diluting it and pushing a lot of volume below the pay levels. Now, I want to give a disclaimer that this does not include any Love Your Journey, Path to Paradise, pool bonuses. It's just mathematically accurate and the results would vary by individual. This example is for illustration purposes only. So I want you to see the Amare income disclosure statement for more details and that overall compensation plan chart. And I want to, again, welcome you home to Amare and encourage you to work with your enroller on what would your ideal business, dream house kind of business build look like. What do you want your Amare business to look like and what results do you want it to produce? Thank you so much for joining me.